Hi, friends. Thank you so much for your interest in this group that Lauren and I are super excited to share with you all. It's a project that we've had on our hearts now for a few months. And really, it was a product of the way this year, this wild year of 2020, has gone down. We've witnessed so many relationship changes with friends of ours and kind of just the world at large. Lots of people kind of suddenly splitting up or coming together, just this grand reshuffling when it comes to relationships, and also how we show up in those relationships seems to be changing too. We're spending more time together in closer quarters and having to navigate a chaotic world while also maintaining harmony within the household can be a challenge at times. And so, yeah, the purpose of this group is to really create a safe and confidential support container for us all to develop more tools and strategies on how to consciously relate to each other in order to maintain love as that baseline, that center point for us to return to. No matter how difficult the day has been, we can find our way back to harmony.
Brandon and I have been together for almost 8.5 years now, and we had to learn a lot of things as a couple the hard way. And a big intention of our group is to provide that safe container, that confidential container, all just for safety and community in navigating relationships with other couples, but also to impart some wisdom from some of the things that we had to learn ourselves, to be able to give that wisdom to you all and skip all the messiness.
At least minimize it.
Right? Minimize the messiness of how it can be really hard to sync up with your partner, to when to become one. It takes a lot. There's a lot of give and take. There's a lot of sacrifice. There's and there's a lot of joy in that. There's such a closeness that you.
Yeah, it's the intimacy, really. That's what it is. It's a journey in discovering, what is an intimate relationship.
Yeah.
Not just loving, not just caring, but true intimacy requires a level of authenticity that typically most of us don't have or aren't familiar with within ourselves when we enter a relationship. And so one of the biggest benefits of my relationship with Lauren for myself personally is understanding what exactly intimacy means, and the challenges that we've gone through together have shown me and taught me parts of myself that I was unaware of, and the way that I relate, and so therefore I've been able to learn and kind of grow my own vision of myself and how I want to show up in the world. And that's ultimately what I think is the biggest gift of an intimate relationship is, we're all each other's greatest teachers and mirrors.
Yeah, and just in being able to balance and come into your divine feminine and your divine masculine, and what that looks like for in relationship and individually with yourself, and just how you show up and get things done, and how you're processing emotions, if you're processing emotions, and then how you transmute all of that into the world to create your best life, manifest what you desire. And manifestation is so much more powerful in partnership when you have two people, focusing on the same goals, the same dreams, and you are able to do that a lot faster when you're synchronized and when you're not in conflict and when you're just in alignment. So yeah, that's what we want to do with this group.
Yeah, it's so true. As we close out this wild year of 2020 and we enter in start a new journey, what better way to do it than with harmonized relationships, especially with our partner. As we go into building this new world, this better world, the world as we want to see it, and start creating that vision and that future, that really life purpose that we are calling in. Um, yeah, like Lauren said, two heads are better than one, and when there's harmony between those two heads, we get to the destination a lot faster and a lot more enjoyable. Being able to provide that example for our son Thomas, it's priceless, and demonstrating to him how to find harmony through conflict and how resistance can actually provide invaluable assistance, is a game changer, in his development. And so it's one that I hope we are able to impart in others and other families, and and really share those tools that we've been fortunate to acquire ourselves. So we hope you guys will join us. We look forward to seeing you all. We look forward to speaking with you personally. And if you're curious to learn more information, just fill out the form over on the right-hand side, and maybe it's that way. I can't remember, but anyway, fill out that form. We'll get in touch with you, and have a great day.
Bye, you guys.